Hello and welcome back to Seconds Out. I'm Joshua Hart and today we're going to be going over Top Rank's top 3 future stars and ones to watch in my opinion. Let me know what you think of the 3 fighters that I've chose as future stars of American boxing. But without further ado, we'll get straight into things, and at number 3 I have Keyshawn Davis.
That's it!
Here's the end of the fight. Get outside, he sees the liver, boom! Digs the left hand right downstairs behind the elbow of Zaragoza, and down he goes. Liver shot shuts every system down in your body just for a moment. Look at that, getting distance right there. Beautiful job and then setting up that left hook.
Those small shots on the inside, do not underestimate those shots. They set up shots to the head, but they also break you down.
Look at these body punches, and look at this attack from Keyshawn Davis. Big shot rains in, goes up top, now to the body. Time and again, so accurate against Sanchez. Look at this. 2 more left hooks. Right uppercut. Another right uppercut. Takes an angle to the right.
Blood.
There is blood now coming from the left eye. 2 more left hooks to the same spot. And another. And the right uppercut. And finally, the damage is over. Time to go home. Go there and celebrate Keyshawn Davis.
And that's when the referee thought it was time to get in there.
Another left hook right there by Davis. Referee has just got a good eye, watchful eye on Sanchez right there. Davis, like I told you, he's a special talent. Now do you believe me? This is an 18-1.
Let's see if Davis can finish him right here in round 5. Right hand, left hand combination. Head is snapped back. Davis on the go. 2 left hands. Oh, what a big shot that was. This is over. Keyshawn Davis, 6-0, 5 knockouts. When it was time to get nasty, he did.
This young fighter right now is the best finisher out of all the young fighters. He gets you hurt, you're not getting out that round.
How about the left hand that came in the midst of that rally after the knockdown, and then he snaps his head back as well right there.
Bad intentions on every single shot that he threw right there. That's a mentality. You can't teach that. You either got that or you don't.
That left hand that you saw moments ago that backed him up to the ropes, that was so damaging. And keep in mind, it comes after the sharp right hand. Just a little bit of a pullback on the right hand, and he clips it to the side of the head.
It's a good stoppage by the referee, because I was getting ready to get real ugly.
Oh, there were multiple times that the head was snapped back of Tienda. 32 power punches landed in round number 8. Scheduled for 10. You get absorbing a lot of punishment.
Tess, they need a sign on Davis that says, do not motivate. You see what can happen if you motivate. I'm going to call him a killer. That's what he is, a killer in the ring.
Time to close the show right here. And that's it. Keyshawn Davis with a TKO victory over Anthony Yiggin.
At number 2 I've got a fighter that I've rated highly for a very long time now, Shu Carrington. I think he's one of the best up-and-coming prospects in the sport right now, and definitely is a future world champion.
So far tonight, going downstairs.
Carrington setting him up.
Looking ugly.
That's what he's doing. He's setting him up. He's letting him work. Now using the jab, sticking him on the outside, and here comes the counter.
What a left hook! The leg is bent once again from Andujar. What a finish from hometown Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Shu Shu Carrington.
Look at this. Check this out. The tactical work is how, when, and why you do things. Everything should have a purpose. There's the right hand over the top of the jab. Left hook right on the money, right on the chin. And then you see the defensive effort after the fact from Carrington. Beautiful slip counter right there to the outside. Boom.
Let's
Left
listen
hand on
to
the
it.
inside.
Let's listen to it in real time because it was devastating. I mean, that's the beauty of those shots, Dre, is that you end up looking up at those lights here at the Hulu Theater, and Shu Shu just shined.
And that's really how Carrington is supposed to be using that jab when the right hand is working. We talked about that. Yes, we told him that in his last fight.
Blood now streaming from the nose of Chambers. There seemed to be another headbutt and then a combination of punches from Shu Shu Carrington. Nice body work from Shu Shu. This time, it's very different than the last round. He's taking his time. He's finding his openings or creating them, as Shu Shu has Chambers pinned against the corner, and down goes Chambers.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Chambers doesn't want to get up.
10. That's it. That's it.
Fight is stopped by Harvey Dock as Shu Shu Carrington improves to 7-0, earning his 4th stoppage victory, making Brownsville proud once again.
You don't have much resistance coming back, but what you can judge by this performance right here is just the finish. He was able to figure it out. That's what it's all about. You know, Chambers was using that high guard and he was squatting, leaning forward. He was making it difficult for Shu Shu to land body shots. And occasionally he'll land an uppercut up the middle and splitting the guard, but, you know, great finish right here. He just pummeled him right there in the corner. Let his combinations go. Those shots right there are hard, hard shots. And just because they're not hitting, you gotta understand, Chambers' gloves is hitting himself in the process.
And at number 1, I've got a fighter that I think many people agree with me on. Abdullah Mason, a truly high-level prospect, just constantly showing that he is really one of the elites and can definitely be a world champion in the future. Just watch his rise and you can see that there's true greatness within inside of him that I'm sure will come to show when he hits the top level of the sport.
That's the best way to defend against that. The fight is over as referee Mark Nelson calls an end to this fight. What an impressive counter shot. Just put the bat out there and this is what happened.
That's all he did. I mean, quick little half step back, boom. Right there, you saw the opening. You saw Benitez shooting the right hand. You know, he's doing what he's supposed to do, throwing the right hand, but he came out too wide. Dropped this the opposite hand. Exposed himself and got hit with a beautiful short counter. Look at this. Whoop. Wow. That's called a check hook. Just checking his temperature right there. Checking to see if he got his hands at home. And his hands weren't at home. His chin was at home.
That's called buenas noches.
Will intimidate fighters and make them afraid to throw.
Well, yeah, because at this point for Lions, it's pick your poison. How does he avoid that vaunted left hand of Mason when that right hand is just as quick and lightning powerful?
Let him out. Let him out. You're holding.
Reminds me of that Tang I used to drink when I was a kid. Nice body shot there from Mason to the solar plexus.
You come in there wearing what he's got on, you better fight like he's, ooh, good shot right there, straight to the solar plexus.
ESPN Plus pay-per-view, so we hope you'll join us. We're moving over to ESPN after 2 more fights here, and then we'll have our ESPN Plus pay-per-view. But for now, Abdullah Mason showing everything in his arsenal, Dre.
Yeah, I think he's going exclusively to the body. He's looking for that stoppage. He does not want this to go to distance. He got it.
And there it is, 2.5 minutes left in round number 6. It was a punishing performance, and when Abdullah Mason made up his mind that this fight was gonna end, Dre, that bad boy came out in him. There's still room to improve as we see how this fight ends.
Yeah, he's still very young, and he only knows what he knows to this point. But you see...
And there we have it. There's my 3 future stars that Top Rank have on their hands right now. Let me know your list in the comments below and any changes or any other fighters that you'd put into the top 3. But until then, thank you for watching Seconds Out, and I'll speak to you again very soon.